Kat with Tomthumbglitters, and we're gonna go over on how to prep a cup. This is for beginners. If you already know how to prep a cup, by all means, I'll see you in another tutorial. So let's go over on some of the supplies that we'll be using. So the first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna prep this 30-ounce Hogg cup. It is a skinny cup, and I will link the description of where you can find this cup on the descriptions below. We're also going to be using 91% alcohol. If you can't find 91%, don't worry, you can also use 70%, which you can usually find at the Dollar Tree. We're also going to be using Rustoleum's 2x flat spray. This is a Tumbler Wand. If you don't know how to make one, maybe I'll do a tutorial later on down the line on how to make one. We also are gonna need some cotton balls. And of course, some Dawn soap. So let's get started, guys. Okay, guys. So the reason that we prep our cup is here on the back of our can where it tells us the preparation to prep our cup. It tells us that we need to prep it to make sure that we get all the oil and the grime and the dust and the dirt off of whatever that we're going to be working on. So in order for the paint to adhere to it. So that's why we're going to prep our cup, okay? One of the other things I forgot to tell you about is a sanding block. I wet sand my cups for two reasons. One, it holds down the dust, and it's a great way to scuff up your cup. I do get my sanding blocks at the Dollar Tree. They're very inexpensive. They're $1. So you're gonna wet your cup. A little bit of Dawn soap. All right, and then you're gonna take your sanding block and you're gonna start scrubbing it. When you're scrubbing your cup, you'll start to smell that metal. When you're smelling that metal, you know that you're doing a good job. Okay? So make sure that you get it all the way around really well. And your bottom. Around the edge. And then rinse. This is going to help adhere the paint to your cup. Now, if you don't do this, will something happen? I don't know. I've been prepping cups and doing tumblers for 5 years, so I don't have that answer for you. I've just never not prepped a cup this way, so I don't have an answer for that, but this is how I do it, so this is how what I'm doing to share with you. Okay, so we dried it off really well. Now we're going to take our cotton balls, drench it in our alcohol, start cleaning up our cup, making sure we get all that oil from the factory off. Okay, as we're doing so, we're pulling off the oils that came from the factory. Can you see how gray that is? And that's what we want. We want to get that oil off because we want that paint to really adhere to our cup very well. Okay. And like I said, if you don't have 91%, don't panic. You can always use 70%. You can pick that up over at the Dollar Tree as well, okay? Now that we've got this done, we're going to do the next step, which is we're going to go and spray our cup, and I'm going to show you how to do that without getting drips. To spray paint. So how we spray paint is we make small spurts back and forth. you can see, there are no drips. So I'm going to continue spraying all the way around till we've got that fully covered. This can is almost gone, so please forgive me. And don't forget your bottom. All right, guys, there you have it.